it is good to note that there are emerging and re-emerging issues in society, and especially in our neighboring countries. We already are experiencing an outbreak in Mpox in our country today, and we already have 41 cases that have been confirmed. We have heightened our surveillance at the border. We have equally heightened our screening. Yesterday I visited Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, where we have more than 24,000 travelers that pass through that port of entry alone. Therefore, if it is combined across the country, you see that there are very many travelers that come into our country. We have beefed out our screening to ensure each and every person is screened at every port of entry. We have about 26 ports of entry in the country, and each one of them is manned by our port health officers, and they shall continue doing their work and also building capacity on the stakeholders who are likely to have interacted or contracted Mpox from other people. We are talking about hoteliers, we are talking about truck drivers, we are equally talking about commercial sex workers who come into contact with various travelers across the board. We are also very keen about Marburg and Ebola. Marburg has been discovered in Tanzania, and we equally have Ebola in Uganda. These are our neighboring countries, and it is good to note that diseases have no geographical boundaries. So anytime we may experience this kind of diseases in our country, but because we can prevent the same, we are ensuring that our borders are tight, and we are ensuring that anybody coming into the country is screened of those diseases so that we can protect our citizens and we can protect our people. It is important to note that you have a responsibility as a Kenyan citizen. Take care of yourselves. Should you have signs and symptoms of Ebola, Mpox, or Marburg, you must visit the nearest health facility as quickly as you can. Do not wait until you are unwell to a point that we have to isolate you and ensure that you are treated. Visit the nearest health facility. Should you detect that somebody has Mpox, Ebola, or Marburg, it is important to report equally to the nearest health facility for checkup.